Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video today. Riser Dawn here. Today guys, we're gonna get into top 5 tips and tricks, continuing off of last video's top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe before we get started, and let's get right into it. Hi guys, so for the next tip, you can actually destroy Krakens if you have your graphics set at 10, and you can use it temporarily just so you can see really far away. And if you see any tentacles in the distance, make sure you stay far away from them and get daggers or eagle patrimonies. These two have an insane range. So for example, I can hit that boat over there, and yeah, it's super long range compared to like bows and guns. And so eagle patrimony is also very good, but these do very little damage, so make sure you get like an imbued weapon that has dagger throw. Alright guys, so that was a bit too far actually, so this should be like the perfect distance, so you want to just keep chucking your daggers at the tentacles, and they should respond just like that, and they'll start coming to you. But by the time they get to you, they should be dead. So you want to just keep chucking these
one by one, and as you can see, with 2 to 3 throws, they basically all die. And I think there might also be an enchantment that increases the range, so maybe you could put like an Ardent. But yeah,
basically you just want to keep spamming your daggers from far away, and this is like a really easy way to farm Krakens. Alright guys, another tip that you can use is to use a revealing or clear sight potion to see them better. So right now I'm going to use a clear sight potion, and I should be able to see them better, but if you're really far away, you can also use a revealing potion. So I have some strong ones I'm going to pop right now, and once you use the clear sight, you should be able to see them like super clearly. There won't be like any fog. So there you go guys, I popped one and it's just like daytime. Alright guys, for the next tip, you can actually 100% get a drop if your ability has a Beast Conquering Mystic Scroll on it. So Beast Conquering Mystic Scrolls are basically Lost Scrolls, and if you don't have your charting up to the max level, you can actually go to the auction house and buy them. And essentially they're skills that you can imbue. It'll be in your inventory, and it's kind of just like an enchantment like this. So it looks like this like red orange aura thing, and you can essentially just use it on these Krakens or any sea monsters that you want to farm. And once you kill it with the ability, you will get your Kraken meat or whatever drops that the animal drops on it. And just like that, I should get Kraken meat, and then of course any other things that the monster drops. Okay guys, for the next tip, I'm actually going to be updating you guys on the fleet system and the best command tasks to use. I usually often do these types of updates on the fleet system because it always changes. There was a nerf on trading pretty recently, so trading is not that good anymore, but it's still decent. So right now I have 1 plunder or patrol, 1 trading, 1 recovery, and 1 recovery. So 2 recoveries, 1 trading, and 1 plunder or patrol. If you have fame, it's called patrol. If you have bounty, it's called plunder. And this way, the trading actually generates you more money than patrol and gives you cannonballs as well as scrolls. And then plunder generates your food and supply, and it actually you actually lose a little bit, but having 1 plunder is pretty good. And then with the money that you get from trading and of course plunder or patrol, you can use that to repair your ships or to basically fill up your food and supplies at your commanders on the islands that you message them on. Or if you have a fleet raven already, that is how you can pay for it mobily. But with 2 recover, your strength will basically always increase. And so this is like the perfect balance. I think with the 2 ships of recovery, it actually perfectly increases it. Like there's like a 1% increase. For food and supply, you lose a little bit, and I will show you guys right now. So as you can see, I only lost negative 3% supplies, negative 3% food, and negative 2% strength. And then of course some money, and this wasn't even a full day's worth of things because I joined the server. pretty late in the day, in the in-game day. And so yeah guys, that is pretty much the best setup right now. Make sure you guys only capture Briggs for your command ships and vice command ships as usual. I need to get rid of this catch. I'm not sure why it's here. I'm gonna dismiss that. But yeah, for your fleet ships, you can use Briggs or catches. Those are both fine. Alright guys, for the next tip, you can actually buy soap to use in the Dark Seas. So if you guys didn't know, soap basically acts like a mobile cleaner, such as when you get water poisoning in the Dark Sea. It is basically an item that you can buy now, and you can apply it anywhere so that you don't have to run back to your ship anytime you need to clean the water poisoning. And basically you can buy them at any sailor on the map. So yeah, they'll sell 10 soap each time. You can also buy them in the auction house, but players will be selling them for a lot more. So they actually cost 15 drachma each, which is pretty good, and you can just buy all of them out, and they're very, very useful. But it is local, so if you have like a lot of people here, once you buy out the soap, once one person buys out all the soap, it will take some time to refill so that other people can buy it. But yeah, that is how soap works. Very, very useful mobile cleaner, and definitely stock up on this anytime you're near a tailor. And yeah guys, alright guys, and for the last tip, you can actually sink underwater very, very fast if you have the glider out and you pull it out midway into the water. And this is really good for dive spots, so I'll show you guys just how to do it right here. So I'm gonna jump off the boat, and when I reach about here, that close to the water, I'm gonna pull out my glider. And then as you can see, I just sinked all the way down to the bottom pretty fast. I'm not sure if this is intended to happen, but it's a really great way to reach those really deep diving spots so that you can pick up the chests. And yeah, we're gonna go find a diving spot right now and try it out. Guys, for the next tip, you can actually trap a lot of navy that come to you and chase you when you have 5 stars of notoriety at Tidecliff Island. This is a great tip if you're just AFK, not doing anything, and you just want to farm. So basically, you can trap them under these whirlpools, and you can actually use a revealing potion. So we're going to pop one right now, and you can actually see where they are, stuck down here. And then once they're stuck down here, you can just use like a big AoE move, such as my Colossal Cleave, and just damage all of them for easy pickings. And then especially fighting these navy commanders, it can get pretty annoying sometimes, so I like to just come here and set up base and just use any AoE moves on them as they're stuck down there. And you can see that the commander is the one with the pretty scary aura, so you can just trap him down here. They will get free eventually, so just be careful of that, and they will try to fight you. But yeah, that is a great way to just stall them for a temporary amount of time so you can defeat them pretty easily. And then afterwards, if you have like a base here, you can just easily defeat them, obviously. And as you can see, he is still stuck, so we're just going to defeat him right here. And this is actually a very, very great way to get legendary and mystic charts. Probably the best way to just, obviously you just sit around and they come to you and you just defeat them when they're stuck in the whirlpool, and then you just get a ton of charts. So as you can see in my inventory, I have 1 mystic and 1 legendary so far just from them coming twice. And then of course oftentimes they come with Briggs, so you can just sink the Briggs for easy supplies, and you can add it to your fleet afterwards. Alright guys, so we're at a diving spot, and we're gonna try out the glider dive method. So basically the glider has momentum and it'll grab it when you dive down, and basically this allows you to fall like super fast. So I'm gonna pull it out midway, and I actually am going down super fast, way past the diving spot. And so this trick is really good for the really deep ones, for the ones that you have to go several hundred meters down, like the really abyssal ones. And yeah, it will basically help you conserve air so that you can just fall down faster, and so you can regen stamina as well. Very, very cool trick. I'm not sure if it's intentional, but it's definitely very useful in that aspect. And yeah guys, alright guys, so that is gonna do it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching and for your loyal support. I couldn't have done it without you guys reaching 40k subscribers and rising. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future, And yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.